Hey, everybody, welcome back to part 3 in our guided practice sessions for Barry Harris's Rule of Descending Dominant Scales. So, by this point, you know what we do here. We're just going to dive in and practice this stuff, and then we'll chat a bit after. If you're new here, go into the description below and you will find a link to a PDF so that we could just jump right in and start playing this stuff. If you want to start from the beginning, I will also leave a link to a playlist with the first 2 videos, and then you could just come back to this one. Okay, so let's take some action. Let's play. Let's dive right into all 3 exercises at this initial tempo. We'll play each one of them twice, then we'll chat for a second. So, how did you do? All that really matters at this point is I want you to be able to get through the stuff, right? So, if that was a little bit too fast, a little bit too overwhelming for you, that's okay. Go back and do it again because next, what we're going to do is play it at a little bit more of an advanced tempo. So, if you handled that pretty well and you got through it without much trouble, let's go on. We're going to do all three exercises again, twice each, but this time at a little bit of a faster tempo. Here we go. Okay, so that's it. That's our practice session for today. So, how'd you do? At the end of the day, how did you do with this stuff? If not good, that's totally fine. Now is your chance to turn off the video and unpack it a little bit. You can go through it with a little more of a fine-tooth comb, make sure that you could play in every key and make sure that you can string the stuff together and eventually be able to play it along with me. So now that we've played it, now we can allow ourselves to think about what's going on. And here's sort of my prompt for you to look at this and actually try to figure out what's going on this time. First of all, look at the starting notes. How do they compare with the last couple of guided practice sessions that we did? I think you'll notice something about that. Okay. And secondly, try to find any chromaticism that's outside of that Mixolydian scale. So those are your two lenses with which to think through these exercises now that you've done it. Remember, thinking is good, but I really truly believe that we should think after we've done something. Now there's notes floating around the air. You're in a different mental space now that we've played our instruments before we think. We've also proven to ourselves that we can do some things. Even if you messed up 99% of what we just played together, at least you had that 1%. You proved that you could hang on for that. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions. We've got one more of these basic descending dominant videos coming next week. And then we're going to get into some other fun stuff that still has to do with bebop and the teachings of Barry Harris. As always, this video is brought to you by the Jazz Intensive, which is my online education group where I work very, very, very closely with a small number of students. And frankly, we do stuff like this every single day. There's a huge library of these guided practice sessions where we take action and then we have a chance to talk about it afterward. So if that's something that you might be interested in sort of taking your playing to the next level and getting some of that personalized feedback and mentorship, there will be a link below the video where you can get more information on that. And I look forward to potentially working with you. All right, everybody, have a good one. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.